Hi, Fire Signs. My name is Debbie, and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your weeklies for this coming week of July 7th into the 13th, 2024. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in your own private reading, all that information as well as the Amazon links to my books are down below in the description box below. So we're going to get started first for the sign of Leo. Leo. Let's put 30 as always. Alrighty. All right, let's get started here for whomever this is meant for the sign of Leo for July 7th until the 13th, 2024. I hear you. Somebody out there, I'm just going to say it because I feel somebody out there is singing the Whitney Houston song. I Will Always Love You. It's one of my favorite songs, actually, from Whitney and from anybody, really. But yeah, and I can sing that baby. I can. And I just feel like you kind of either love that song too or you're singing it out loud. Okay, so that's specific for somebody out there. But I feel that this is a twin flame relationship, regardless if you're singing or not. But I feel like you had it all. You had everything with this person, but then everything went topsy-turvy here, and it took some time. You still have to continue to work on your energy to get this completion of love, but I do feel that your mind is kind of racing. You know, when is this going to take place? Oh, nice, man. Page of Cups, that's known as an apology, and right underneath it is the Justice. So there will be, justice here, okay? There will be explanations. There will be truth to be spoken here. But I feel like first you got to kind of settle and work on your energy. I had one time a comment, this is years ago, saying something, story time, something to the effect of, I'll calm down the minute they come back. No, that's not unfortunately the way it goes. Wouldn't that be so much easier? But yeah, you have to kind of learn the lessons, and that lesson is to be able to settle with your own thoughts, okay? And then I don't feel you have too much longer with doing that. You're pretty much done with it. You're showing at the 9 of Swords here. So I really feel that you're going to reach this moment here, and that's when they are going to be coming back. Let's pull an outcome. I forgot an outcome here for you guys. They do love you here. They know that you're the right ones. Make sure you send them positive vibes. The pink light. Okay, definitely. To return here. Yes, you are. You are. Just continue to do so, okay? And communicate to your twin here. Again, Judgment is very twinny kind of energy as well. But this is a spiritual connection. You believe in this relationship here. But definitely continue to work on your energy and send them kind of twinny energy back to them with that positiveness that to come back to work on things. And I do feel this will definitely help as well. But that is what I have for the sign of Leo. Alrighty. And moving on to Aries. Aries. 347. We'll put for Aries here. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for July 7th until the 13th. I keep hearing, and they put it in song form. They're very singy this week. They're saying something to the effect of coming back for the wrong reasons, meaning chemistry. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But I do feel that now is the time. They could be a little like, I made this story time. I made those origami or whatever you call the little stuffy toys. You know, you crochet them and you stuff it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put eyes in it, but it was a pickle. You can't put those eyes in it because she'll choke on it, you know. But I have a golden retriever, and she loves her pickle. I'm gonna go through all my pickles here. But yeah, and it's kind of like she basically, you can throw it for like hours, this pickle, and she has a hard time giving that pickle up. It's so funny the way they say pickle. But yeah, so it's kind of like going to retrieve you back kind of thing, and very determined, very passionate here. And it is the right time. I do feel that. But there, you got the devil clarified by the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there's a little bit of a makeup session. I mean, you can't deny that, especially with those three cards, combined here. But then you have the two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Okay, of all pages, there's the wand. All right. And that's passion. That's chemistry. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of like, whoa, but I feel like you're going to say kind of like, well, let's talk first. And this person will be down for that. He does love you here. I do feel that. And you love him. But let's talk. So they talk to you, and get the conversation going. But they definitely want a makeup session. I do feel that you're going to kind of wait for this makeup session a little bit here. But I do feel that, you want to talk. You want to work things out before, doing the deed, kind of thing. But I do feel that in the long run, you will be making, makeup sessions are the greatest. But yeah, definitely, let's do the above and below here. So needless to say, the devil and the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands, all clarifying that devil. Yeah, there's definitely a makeup session, but you got the Six of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, we'll talk, and they come back. Could be a twin flame. There's maturity here as well, because you got the Page of Wands and then the King of the Universe, the Emperor here, Aries energy that you could be dealing with. But you do hold that throne. You hold that power, okay, because you are Aries, but definitely there's a new start of reaching out. I just heard computer programming. Somebody works in the I feel it's your Emperor, your twin here. But regardless, it's kind of like they're going to make a joke about, let me program your computer. Something goofy, something that my husband would probably say to me. I'm like, those innuendos, Okay, I don't know where that came from. But definite, passionate here, but you do love them here, but you want to talk to them here. And it's kind of like, hold on. Let's talk here for a little bit before we jump to other activities, okay? With the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here. That's communicating as a grown-up before acting on this. But definitely there's a reconciliation. It is the right time. You actually have three aces here. So yeah, the one that's missing is the Ace of Swords. So that's that communication, which I do feel with the outcome, the last card of the spread here is the King of Swords. He's holding for that communication. Plus it means that, like I said, it's kind of like you have to point out the obvious that, hey, let's talk, kind of thing. And he holds that sword. So he is going to talk first. I do feel that. But there's definitely love in the air. There's happiness. There's a makeup session. But definitely communication coming in. So, and that's like wonderful to have three aces like that. That's great. That is a true twin flame. All right, moving on to Sag. Sag. 52. We'll put here for Sag. Oops. All right, Sag. What do we need to know for the sign of Sag for July 7th until the 13th? I literally heard, I hope they're home. Meaning not so much that you're home when they call you, because there's going to be a phone call, I feel, with the Page of Cups. But the Tower is kind of like that fear, especially with that. After that is the King of Cups. So they want to contact you here. They're a stable mind. But they're kind of wondering, I hope that they're home here. Now, even if you're out, these days, you have cell phones. Everybody basically has a cell phone. I feel that, hope you pick up the phone. You don't necessarily have to be home these days to get a call. That was funny. I think my old schoolness came out there. You know, I miss landlines. I don't know why, but I just feel, I just feel sometimes I miss landlines. I miss the good old days, you know? I don't know why I said that, but yeah. I feel like there's this spur of the moment, you know, spontaneous moment, you know, but he can't stop thinking about you here for sure because you are his wish fulfillment. You've been waiting for this call. He's going to show the action, definitely. He wants to pursue this here. He wants to talk to you for sure. Somebody not, oh, I thought this was funny. I did this the other day, too. My daughter's been kind of ignoring my phone calls because she's busy. And I shouldn't say ignore, but, you know, she's busy. So, but I told her, I said to myself when I called her yesterday, and I was like, I'm only going to give her 3 rings. Don't take me to voicemail. I literally feel, look at this is funny actually. You got the, oh, where am I? This is putting in the work, they're communicating, you see he's talking to the little mouse. I literally go by the pictures sometimes, but it's literally turn looking at that 3, and then I clarified the 3 with the justice. That's communication, bringing in the balance, doing the right thing, you know, and I literally heard in my mind, I'm only going to give him 3 I'm only going to give her 3 rings, and then I'm hanging up. So there comes the strength card with this. So, you know, there's a little bit of encouragement. You know, he's nervous here, I feel, okay. But yeah, that's kind of cute. That's a really cute energy. I like that a lot. So let's do the above and below. You got the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. So they are sorry. They have a lot of communication here, okay. They're nervous Nelly. I mean, you can't put it any better than that. When returning to communicate to you with the Tower and the Strength card, that's plain as day. They are ready to rock your world. But they are balanced. They have to have this confidence in them. It's kind of like, I'm going to do something really, really quick just to... So, you know, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to spontaneously do it here. That's why they're only giving you 3 rings. So make sure you answer it in 3 rings here. I don't know if somebody has it on their phone. I never really counted. I always thought it was 4, but, you know, that you take the call or that, you know, it goes to voicemail after 3 rings or so. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it feels like. But yeah, so they're coming up with a plan here in their mind with the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Magician. Oh my, they're very, very serious. Some are very naughty too, I have to say, with those eyes. They're very devilish looking, what I pick up here. Wow, okay, you're kind of creepy. But yeah, and then the Empress and the 2 of Cups. So you've been waiting, you're ready for this, okay? Even more so waiting. And you do have 2 9s, so I feel that that's a little bit of your energy, his energy, you know, kind of thing, or vice versa, or what have you. But 2 9s is a long journey here for waiting, definitely, but you're going to get your wish fulfillment. They're going to be very stable and going to show the action here. They want a long-lasting relationship. They want to put in the work here. They're going to set the record straight. And yes, don't forget about those 3 rings. That is so funny. That's something that I would do, because when I know the voicemail's coming, it's kind of like, especially when it's one of my kids. I'm like, doesn't your phone say mother? Don't you know it's me? But anyway, that is what I have for not just Sag, but for all the fire signs out there. That was a cute message, Sag. You guys rock. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy it. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.